at the juice, on the juice. Tune in though, you feel me?
What up, though? It's your girl Jujue and welcome to the Juice. Alright, so I was going like back and forth in my head about my outfit today because usually, you know, I be like dressed down to the teeth for y'all. But today I was giving real like it's my show and I'm wearing sweats. And the reason why I was like a little struggled about the sweats is somebody told me, like one of my friends back in the day, that sweatpants was give up on life pants, and I haven't given up on life, but sweatpants are very comfortable, so I'm giving real cute, comfortable couture. But neither here nor there. Those of you who know me personally, and if you don't worry about it. Even the people who know me don't really know me for real. But those of you who know me know that I have a really hard time with saying no. Like, I'm a big people pleaser. If I could take everybody out with me, I would. From distant cousins to aunts to uncles to the homeless guy I occasionally give $5 to now and then. I mean, like, I would take everybody out with me. But the reality of the situation is you just can't. Like, and that's what brings me to today's quote. And the quote is, if the screen gonna participate. Boom! Alright, so today's quote is, not everyone, thanks falling. Not everyone will make it with you. You can't reach the top carrying people who are unwilling to climb for themselves. And I tried real hard to find who wrote that. But then they said Pinterest, and I'm giving it anonymous. So what up, Pinterest? Pinterest is really good. But anyways, I don't even want to give too much of climbing. But honestly, sometimes we just want the best for whomever. Sometimes we just want the best for like somebody who we really care about. And on our way to the top, we want them to win too. Like, I want you to win with me. Hello. But you got to respect people's mindset. And like sometimes people just aren't there, and it's okay. Sometimes people are comfortable where they at, and when you're not, you need to level up. Like, it's okay to leave them where they at and get to where you gotta get to, because the only person that you hurting is yourself. But today's guest is definitely has no problem. I'm sure I don't think he got no problem with like leaving people in the past, but we definitely gonna get to know where he's been. All right. Today's guest is Mr. RahSauce. What up, Rah?
What's up?
Welcome, Rah, to the Juice. Rah is, first of all, I just want to say I'm a big fan of you because only you could do the things that you do and make it successful. And we're gonna get into that. I mean, you got an EP called Freethinker, and I want to know all about that. But how are you? How you been? What
I'm
up,
fine.
though? Welcome to the Juice. What up, though? I feel like I should yell at you because in your music you be yelling at me. So I feel, but what up, though? I like your hair.
Thank you.
It's very nice. It's giving me Coming to America realness. I think it's pink. It looks pink. Like it's fuchsia. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get it right.
And I threw fuchsia on top of it.
And it turns.
It just did.
It's nice. And when you take that down, the curls is giving the curls for me. So I already know when you take that down, it's about to be lit. So how are you? How you been?
I'm fine. I just been, trying to make music, make money.
Okay, that's definitely important, especially in today's climate. You gotta continue to do what you love and still hustle and make money. But with that being said, I'm gonna get into what I really want to know. But I want to I want to make him feel comfortable because this is the juice. But so let's just get straight into like your EP, Freethinker. What does a free thinker mean to you, and why did you come up with that concept?
So, like, what does the term mean to me?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, term means, like, you think without having, like, I wouldn't say, like, structure, but you're not in, like, a box. You feel me? It's, like, open to perception, open to discovery,
So, like, you just, like, it's, like, no restrictions in a way.
I mean, whatever restrictions you feel suitable, but it's not based on anyone else. It's based on what you came to from thinking,
That's true. Because when I think of free, I think of restrictionless. But then you thinking of more so like, it's just up to you.
I mean, free is restrictionless, but when we're talking about people gonna have things that they don't like.
Right.
So in the sense that you could choose things that you don't like, it's still being free. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to say like,
look at you opening minds.
Like if I want to say I want to be like, some people say I'm a punk, right? and people say that why don't I like wearing nail polish? I mean, black nail. I wear like clear nail polish. But like, why don't I like wearing?
People are saying this about you, or these are examples?
No, some people ask me before, like, oh, like why?
Because you're my business.
Why don't you like? Oh, you would look nice with like colored nail polish, or why don't you like it? You kind of got the vibe, or whatever. And I'm like, that's just not what I fuck with. You feel me? But like, in being a punk, that is what it is. I do what I want to do.
Yeah, I was gonna get into it because I wanted to know a lot about your vibe. Like, excuse me, what do you like consider your rap style to be, if any, or is it like free? Like,
yeah, it's definitely free.
Like, is it like no title, you know, like kind of thing, or it's like, all right. So, do you have any inspirations? Like,
well, I'm like inspired by like
the universe.
Every rap, like
you know.
definitely by the universe. But like every rapper that I heard growing up, you feel me? Like all the music I heard growing up.
Well, like, what is that? I'm trying to get us to get them. To get you.
I was born in '98, so like the first few rappers I seen was like Ludacris, Busta Rhymes, Nelly, DMX. You feel me? Grew up watching Russell Park, so I was seeing like D4L, everybody.
Right.
You know? I was just seeing everything because I was on Russell Park, and Russell Park had the countdown, you know, and the #1. So you'll see everything, whatever was just hot. And I was watching that until like I started watching him when Bow Wow was on there.
Nah, man.
Not trying to play him. Not trying to play him.
No.
You feel me? But like, I just know when he was on there, that was the time where I remember I wasn't watching because I was told that he was on there. I didn't really watch it. You know?
Bow Wow. Bow Wow definitely tends to kill a lot of situations. But that's neither here nor there. But AJ and Free will always be the bomb. Shout out to them. And Roxy and Terrence was cute too. I used to watch Russell Park all the time.
Wow.
So that was dope. But alright, so that definitely gives me an idea. I like that you was listening to Ludacris though. Because you give me, I see a Ludacris like vibe, not like in a sense, but like when he was back then, he was very wild and free.
Busta Rhymes too.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes. That's what I'm saying. Like I see that now. Now it's making sense. You see, guys, when we get it there, we get it there. Okay,
right.
Like
One thing I can say though is like that was when I was like really young, like early 2000s. But like when I was coming into my own, like going into like high school and stuff, I was fucking with like A$AP Rocky and like Earl Sweatshirt and like. You feel me? The Beast Coast era and shit. And then I started going back into like 90s music. Because like I was in like anybody who knows me knows I went through this like phase where I was in the 90s for a minute. You feel me? So I started in like the late 80s and was listening to everything I could find, you know?
So who was your 90s go-to?
Go-to? At that time?
Because I love me some SSWB. I love me some SWB. And I don't know if 3LW is 90s. I don't know. They like 2000 maybe. Anyway, I don't know if you even know them. It's alright. But who was your 90s go to? If you could say.
Like Wu-Tang and like Biggie.
Okay.
Definitely. Right.
Wu-Tang.
Right. Wu-Tang.
That's like I don't want to get it wrong, child. Let me not get. But I know like Method Man and stuff. See, all right, I'm here with it. I was like, if I get it wrong, they ain't never gonna forgive me for it.
So it's a few numbers.
All right, yeah, it's a few of them, and like ODB was in. Well, see, I'm cute. I know stuff. Yeah, all right, you better name them. Don't get them wrong, cause they attack on the internet.
I would never do that.
They attack, so that's why I'm like keeping names to a minimum. It's just. Method in them.
Nah, you don't want to do that though, cause you don't want to put nobody in the shadow.
Alright, what up, boo? It's just boo. What up, boo? Boo? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? All right, so that's dope. So back to the question, cause we get all of that. Why did you choose Freethinker as your EP title?
So, like, I didn't never really think about making an EP or tape or album. I was just like cooking up, making stuff for me. But how I like drop stuff, like I take breaks in between dropping things. I was like, I could drop an EP, you feel me? And I had enough music to do it. So even though it was only 6 songs on it, you feel me?
Well, it was all dope. Like definitely listen to it, and the graphic for it, like first of all, pause.
Yeah.
You owe me a doll.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I only made one though.
He only made like one custom doll, and it looks like just like him, and it's super dope. And I want one, and so like, I think like today was the perfect day for him to make another one, but you know, it's alright. It's alright. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, so don't even worry about it. But next time, stitch up my doll, get the fabric, let's figure it out. And I want a little Jujue one too. Let's figure it all out. But anyway, yeah. So the graphics is dope. So shout outs to whoever.
Trey, my bro Trey made that. My guy from high school, right? His dad made that shit. Like,
you asked him to, or he just like?
I feel like I was making it, and then he was just like, "Yo, I could do it." Like, and I was like, "Oh, word, that's lit." Trey. And Trey, from I sent him a picture from one day when I had my hair one way for me, and then he just like finessed it.
Yes, Trey got talent. Shout outs to Trey.
Word.
We need Trey because I need me one of those too. But definitely. So you said Freethinker. You just kind of wanted it to be like. You said you wasn't like expecting it. You didn't really. You just had free songs, so that's kind of where it came from.
Yeah, when I put the songs together, you feel me? It was like no like road direction. It was just like me being different, and every song is a different vibe. Like
definitely,
no song sounds the same. So
all right, well we gonna get into a song that.
One thing I can say is like I had a conversation with my pops about something, and he mentioned that term too. Even though I've heard it before, I feel like the conversation, I had it in my mind to even think of the term.
No, listen to the parents. Sometimes. If they're around and they're good people, sometimes they know, you know?
I feel like...
Sometimes they know.
Not to cut you off, I'm sorry.
Sometimes. No, you're not cutting me off. I'm listening. But I'm just saying, because sometimes they don't know. Yeah. But sometimes, like, it like everything don't be for you, but that little point, that little second be for you, and you just take it and run with it.
Nah, word, because I feel like sometimes, like, even if you're not fucking with what they're saying, like, taking it for consideration, because, you know, like, even if you don't like it, you could take it as, like, a lesson of something you don't want to do, you know, like. Definitely.
That's true.
Right.
I can see that. For me, I'm real Will Smith. Parents just don't understand. But hi, mom. But anyways, back to. I want to get back to the music as well. And excuse my language, but you got a song called "Fuck." Like, how? Like, what kind of inspiration is that? How did that come about? Like. What in the world? Like only that's why I started with only him can make something successful because I like the song. Like when I listen to the song, I don't know if I want to fight, I don't know if I want to twerk, I don't know if I want to party, I don't know if I should be doing I don't know, but in the headphones it's a bop. So like tell us about that. And then the music video is even dope. You was in front of Radio City Music Hall. That was real cute. But tell us all about that.
Facts. So the song is called "Fuck" because like how I make music is very like sporadic. Sometimes I write, sometimes I don't, sometimes I freestyle. But sometimes when I'm freestyling, if I fuck up, whatever, I say fuck. So like it's like fuck. And it's a few times like I've like, yo, keep that, bro. You feel me? So I've heard it so many times, and then I'll put it for like an ad-lib or whatever. And then one day I was looking for beats in the studio with my mans and shit, and I heard a beat and I just heard it. It's like fuck.
That's what came in your spirit.
Word. So I like saved the beat as fuck, because I was like, yo, when I hear this beat, I hear fuck.
Wow.
So I was like, yo, I just gotta do it. So I just did it.
I'm glad you did it. All right. So what was the music video inspiration like?
Definitely.
Because that was definitely dope. I was like, he's on top of the cars. Why nobody's seeing this? Like, this is insane. This always, like, what time was it? Because...
it was, like, 1 or something, but nobody was seeing it because it was Corona. And,
yeah.
I mean, the cops seen it and told me to get off. I got a footage, though, because he got fascinated by the belt. Like, he was like, yo, bro, like, you gotta get off the car. And then he was like, wait, is that what I think it is? And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, yo, let me see it, bro.
This is why the police is corrupt. Because, do you, like...
Nah, I still had to get off the car.
No, you still had to get off, but he was, like, doing too much now.
But he could have been a dick, though, and probably dick riding, so I feel like that was cool that you feel me?
That was cute. That
he was
cute.
just being normal and cool.
Should have been like, oh, you like the belt? I let you try it on if you just let me get this scene. Real
nah, I definitely finished.
Nah, it looked finished. So even if it wasn't, you did a great job executing everything, and I thought that was very dope. Like, very scared for you. I wouldn't try it myself. Like, but you did that. So I applaud you, 100%. All right. So the pandemic, right? We're about as like at least a good year or so, and you do have a song called "Distant," and that's how I feel like you've been. Like, where have you been, bro? Because you're getting me tight. I feel like you've been. I feel like all right. So how do you feel like the pandemic affected you?
I mean, other than like me working at Radio City and then stopping it.
No. We're not talking about that.
That's the only time. That's the only reason. That's the only way it really has affected me.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't affected me in a way. Nothing really stopping me. For me, certain studios I couldn't go to for a minute. I couldn't go to. You feel me? I can't really go. I couldn't really go outside for a minute, but I still was like doing stuff somehow. Mm-hmm. Like I stayed in the crib I quarantined for like a minute, but. For me, I was at my with my cousins and shit.
Right, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna give you a definite pass because everybody took a halt. But I just feel like, like I was out before before the pandemic, it was just I was here for it, and then everybody did take a big downfall. So I'm gonna give you a big pass. I'm gonna give you a cute pass. But I think everything that you have been doing has been extremely, extremely dope. And explain this then to us real quick, the ones who don't know it. That's definitely a different vibe from the past song that we just mentioned. So what made you want to slow it down in a sense?
Well, I make songs based on how I feel, so I'm not angry all the time. I don't be like, you feel me? I feel like nobody's angry all the time. Like people who act like they're angry all the time either has a problem or they friend. Right. For real. Because you have people you love, you have people you care about. You're not angry all the time. I don't care who you are.
Right.
Like you could be a murderer. You still love your mom unless you're killing your mom, and then you have a problem.
That's true.
Right. You get what I'm saying? But then there's times where you get tight, Like when Distant though, I was like, wasn't really feeling like, I don't know. Like if you see the video, you see like the words at the end. It kind of explains like how I was feeling when I made the song. But like. I really sometimes it's a term called sonder, right? That you don't realize how complex everyone else's life is, because you only in your own life. You never live in nobody else's body, so you never really feel what experiences they have and how real they are,
Right.
So sometimes you get caught up in yourself. So me being in the work and me making all these songs and stuff, I really was just focused on myself, and I really didn't feel like
it's okay.
I didn't feel connected to anybody or anything because it wasn't me making music at the moment. You feel me? But then again, I was like sick when I made the song and shit, so I wasn't by anybody. And I freestyled that song. I really freestyled it, so I just was doing it how I feel. And the beat is named Distant too, so that inspired me. Yeah, because what made me click on it because I was like, yo, I could resonate with that right now if I fuck with it, because my beat selection choosing is very
at that point in time in your life, you felt like you was distant from people, or were people distant from you, or
I just felt
it was a growth period, or
I felt distant from people.
Well, that's really sad. And it was that is that a good thing?
It's not sad.
That's what I was about to say. Wait, is that a good distant or a bad distant?
I mean, it's not good or bad. It's what you make it. You feel me? I feel like everybody has to have time to themselves.
That's true.
And you need introspection. You need to figure out who you are. You need to always reflect. You feel me? Because your life is always moving. So you're not the same person you was 6 months ago, based on whatever experiences you had or whatever. So you always gotta check
I
yourself,
could relate. I could definitely relate to.
In that time, I was just really into myself a little bit, And
there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. And you should never apologize for being into yourself, because self-care is important. If I can't make you happy, then I can't be happy for the world. Yeah. And it takes a lot to be happy for this world.
I definitely was still talking to people and stuff. I was still living and existing.
As you should. I hope so.
It was just
it just was you was in your Freethinker mode. Yeah. And that's okay. Well, regardless, so what do we have to expect from you?
I got a few songs dropping. I was gonna drop another tape, or I was gonna deluxe Freethinker, but I don't know. I might just drop some vids, honestly.
Right.
But I got some Sheen coming out, some Chicken coming out. It's very different from my last songs. I feel like if you ever heard In the Spot, which you should check out, you feel me? Because it's different from the other two. You feel me? It's crazy. But those songs are more on that side, but more evolved.
Right. It's definitely alright. I get what you're saying. And I lost my train of thought just a little bit. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because it's, it's your hair. It's your hair is definitely getting me. I feel like I want some Bantu knots. Like, it's amazing.
I fuck with it.
I do. I really
Honestly,
like it. All right, boom. Look, how do you feel like your environment impacts your music? Because what you were saying, like, where people feel like you should put nail polish on or whatever, I don't know who's telling you that. Because you should be able to do whatever you want.
It's not like they forcing me. It was just like a question.
Yeah, but do you feel like your environment, where you're from, or what, like anything like that, affect your music, like your lyrics or anything of that nature?
I mean, yeah, because I make music about like what I'm doing and like my life. For me, like I just put it in a way for lyrics. You know what I mean? But like it definitely does if you listen to what I'm saying. Like talking about stuff, either like how I feel about things involving people or things that's happening. So definitely.
So are you writing music as we speak? Like that's what I'm trying.
Yeah, I'm always making
like
music.
I feel like right now are you writing a song? Because like how does this song process work? Do you sit down and write, or do you like, since you're such like a free thinker, which is amazing first of all, because we need a lot more free thinkers. Let me just say that. But
don't be a robot, bro. That shit weird. Like, you gotta be an individual. Nah, real shit, bro. People be robots, bro. Nobody knows the way, bro. Like, nobody knows the way to life, bro.
Definitely. I hate
You really gotta
Muhammad
figure shit out. And then, if somebody definitely didn't do something, don't let them tell you shit about it. Because obviously, if they knew, they would be doing better than you. So.
Oh, my God.
Nah, that's life, though.
Message. That's
life, bro. Niggas always shit on niggas. You can't shit on nobody because they could pass you.
Oh, right. Like, and you never know who you're speaking
crazy.
to. Like, that too.
Shit's different.
Always humble yourself. Never know who you're talking to, and the person you downgraded could definitely be your boss at any point in time.
Right.
So humble yourself. Right. Know that you making it and you trying to get there just like the next person. Right. So on the way up, just keep it cute. But now that we got to know you a lot better, because I know, like, now I knew you before. I knew that you owed me a doll before, but now I know you. You know, I know, like, yeah. Well, I don't know you because, like I said, nobody know me. But now I at least got 100%. No, I at least got 100% to me clear on like your music style. Like now I know where your inspirations come from. But we're gonna get into some fun. Are you ready to have some fun? Do you like your wine? Do you like your first of all, let's get into this glass cup. Yeah, I ain't seen this before, but we're gonna keep it cute. Hold on, hush. It is fire. Thank you. But
no.
What do you mean? Can you curse? Not when your song name is fuck and you asking me, can you curse?
Nah, I'm just saying. I'm sorry, because you said
it's okay.
You said excuse my language, so I just wanted to make sure you feel me.
Oh, because I'm a role model. But you do what you want.
I don't want to be a role model. You feel me? If I do something good, evaluate it. If I do something bad, evaluate it. Facts, right? Like your man, somebody you look up to go to jail. Don't do the same thing he did.
Be like the person you think I am, not the real me. So I'm okay with people wanting to be like me. I'm amazing. But now we're gonna get into some Dajuice. Were you shaking your head? I'm not amazing.
Huh?
Were you shaking your
I
head?
always just see I be in my own head.
Oh, okay, all right.
Here's
the Freethinker. Alright, so the first one is Lil Nas X released a sneaker line. Is that true or is that false?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is proof.
Jesus sneaker line?
Yeah, Jesus sneaker line. Look, bear with me. Blame the drink. But yeah, he released a Jesus sneaker line. Is that true or is that false? Alright, that is actually false. He did release some type of devil sneaker. I don't want to exactly get into that. Wait, real quick, how you feel about that? Real quick.
I don't know.
Good, bad. Happy, sad. Bad. No comment. Makes sense. Moving on. Okay. So, the New York Senate passes the bill to legalize marijuana. Is that true or is that false?
True.
I already knew.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Somebody said that weed is not as fun. I heard someone say that like 10 years ago. They was like, we get legal, but people gonna start smoking. And I feel like, what the fuck?
My big thing. No. I'm gonna like chime in on that because I'm probably like one of those people, to be honest, because I partake in what I partake in, mind your business. But I feel like because they make things legal, the government always know how to piss me off. Like, they always know how to mess things up. I feel like for somehow, some way, now my drug deals are going to be undercover, railroad, Harriet Tubman style, trying to sell me my weed because now it's going to be weed stores. And now they're going to tax things. And now the government can get a control over... Don't shut me down. But I'm just saying, now they can get control over things. And now what are people... Now we're walking around with it, you know, like, it's just like, it's something about a peace of mind that lighten up in the comfort of my own whatever, knowing that I can do it regardless whether it's legal or non-legal. What up, though?
But it's a double-edged sword, just like, because there's no peace of mind knowing you could get arrested for it. Niggas
I know, but I hear that. I hear that.
You feel me? Like, and I don't know how I feel about it regardless because you feel me? Like, I'm tight that niggas taxing it they way so they can make money for it.
Yeah, I just feel like that's
using
whack.
Shit. I don't know if you heard about that. Like hemp from weed, they said they could have been using that to make clothes and all types of shit. Paper.
No, that's very
And then
true.
they made it illegal because of that shit. And now you know it's dumb. But
I just feel like everything is just like a double entendre. Like it's gonna be great as legalized, but now it's getting taxed, and now the local dealers can't deal because you can get it from the stores, and now dealing may be illegal, and you just never know. But if that happens, you heard it first here. But that's why I just be feeling like, you know, now I might just, I don't know. I just don't know. But at least they may stop drug testing, so that's what's up. But moving on, and so far I'm doing terrible. Like, I'm losing. Like, you're winning, you're doing great, but like, I'm gonna end up taking a shot, and I should have known that because you're a free thinker, you be thinking. I don't know what happened, but we still gonna move on to the next one because you gotta keep the show. All right, so hopefully I got you with this. Okay, so YouTube was created to see Janet Jackson. Is that true or is that false? All right, you guys. Finally. I mean, that is definitely true. It's true because, Jujues. Alright, real quick. Let me put y'all on real quick. It's true because during the whole Super Bowl thing, YouTube wasn't a thing. Everybody wanted to see Janet Jackson nipples pop all out because y'all all fresh. But everybody wanted to see it. So the YouTube creators actually made YouTube so that everyone can actually see the video or have access to the video. And now it's become what it has become, and now you can tune into the juice when you can tune into the juice. But it definitely, shout outs to Janet, because finally, like, you wasn't thinking that free, but I just put you on. So at least at the very least you are educated, and so are you.
One thing I did see though, because I'm a free thinker and a weirdo, and like I googled the first YouTube video, like, and it's the creator at the zoo. You should go look it up. It's still up there. I don't think it has the most views on YouTube, which is weird though.
That is very weird.
First YouTube video?
Yeah, it's of him at the zoo. I was on some weirdo shit because like I was on YouTube. I love YouTube. I used to look up cat videos and shit. So I'm like, yo,
what's
like,
the date?
I was just about to say that, but it's
I
alright. We
don't
gonna come
remember.
back. Make sure
It's probably
y'all
like,
look
it's probably
it up.
like 06 or some shit like that. 06, 07, if I'm not mistaken. You feel me?
And what he was doing?
He was at the zoo, and he was like, I'm recording my first video at the zoo.
It was Carol Baskin was there?
No, you funny.
I just was wondering if she popped out in the video or whatever.
I gotta drink though, right?
I mean, you lost one.
Yeah.
Let's take it together.
Alright.
Because you lost one, but you did really well. But you lost one, so you didn't really lose. But regardless, you lost because it's my shot. I don't care. So we're gonna take a shot together.
Okay.
Shout out to the juice or whatever. Clink, clink, clink. Okay. It's been a minute since I did that.
That wasn't bad, honestly.
Oh.
That was like good.
What is that?
That made me hot. Oh, I need a fan. I'm hot. Anyway. Whew. What they was doing at the zoo? Everybody was alive?
It was just it was just him, the creator. It was only him. He just showed himself. Or,
Oh my god.
I think it was like an elephant behind him or some shit like that.
I'm weird. I just seen a video, random, of some guy. He went into, y'all like my earring? This is cute. But anyway, some guy that went into like, I'm pretty sure it was an elephant cage with his child because he wanted to take a picture, and the elephant pulled up behind them, and then he ran, dropped baby, and kept going. Drop the baby. See, this is why I can't. Of course they was white because, you know, we don't do that. But drop the baby and then runs back. Elephant damn near turned him into Tarzan. Like, the baby was almost adopted by the elephants, and it's just like, this is why people shouldn't do stuff like that. So I really hope the creator wasn't in there, but...
Nah, he was just a regular visitor.
Yeah, okay. I know. That's not super random, but I definitely seen that. The baby dropped under the gate.
That's crazy.
And the nigga went to jail.
Yeah, no, yes, he did go to jail. First of all, shout outs to your brother in the building.
Nice.
But the guy definitely did go to jail for like child endangerment, as he should, because he definitely dropped his baby under the gate, in between the elephant trying to take a picture. People do too much for child support. I feel like that was a court thing, and now look, he's in prison. But I'm glad you played. I'm glad you took the shot with me. I'm glad I didn't have to take that by myself because I was sweating. Oh, and real quick, what do you guys have to say about what do you have to say about people who feel like you are like a punk artist or a punk musician or punk rock?
I mean,
anything of that
I was
nature.
told that from the people, shout out my son Troy and Dana, they told me that I had the energy for me, so I kind of looked deep into it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay to say that, I guess, because when they said it and I looked it up, I didn't really see anything wrong with being that in terms of my music. Even there was a lady named Shayna who did an article about me. She said that fuck is like a punk type song.
Yeah.
So, you feel me? But like, that's fine. Yeah. It's just the only thing I was saying about the nail polish thing is like, don't put me in a box, because like, why do I have to? Why am I trying to portray an image? Like, if I just fit into that, then okay. But like, I'm not gonna do that to just be like, yeah, look at me now.
Yeah,
like, look,
like
I am
one
that.
of them.
Yeah, like that.
First of
that
all,
is
that's
weird.
not cute.
And then that's the opposite of what I'm talking about, because you're trying to fit your. That's
People,
like, you know.
Definitely, people try so hard to fit in that they definitely wind up looking like just the next person.
Right.
So I don't have like I appreciate you like not listening to what everybody has to say. So, as you know, this is the juice. So before you leave, you definitely have to answer the juice question. Let me tell you the device out the way and stuff. You definitely have to answer the juice question. So you can go ahead and pick one up and go ahead and answer it very honestly and truthfully and whatnot. While you picking it up, get into my hair, because this is a Style by Ju original, and I'm Ju, of course. If you need a hairstylist, I'm here. He ain't listening.
Okay.
He don't listen. He ain't listening.
Because I thought you said these.
Yeah, those was the ones that not to. I tried to put them away backstage, y'all.
I'm gonna answer it.
I don't usually do it, but
I'm gonna answer it though.
All right. So what? Which one you got? What you got?
Alright, have you ever cheated or been cheated on?
Okay. Have you ever been cheated on? To your knowledge?
Not to my knowledge, I have never been cheated on.
No, you sure? You're lying.
To my knowledge, I've never been cheated on.
Right, that's very true.
So I don't know if I have.
Well, look at you. To my knowledge, I've been cheated on like once. But I found it out because, females, well, some of us are very smart. Some of them don't care. I literally just seen something where one of the girls from the Bad Girls Club, I really don't remember her name, probably like Megan or something stupid. But anyways, she was like, she don't mind that her man is cheating on her as long as it's respectfully cheating. And she was like, as long as he don't get caught or whatever. Miss me with that, okay? First of all, I'm FBI, ICIA, etc., okay? And I'm gonna find out, like, and that's on period. I will go through Facebooks. I'm looking through tags. I'm seeing who's mutual friends. I never made a fake page. That's where I draw the line. Like, y'all be making the fake pages and stuff like that. But I will have a friend of a friend of a friend watch your story or something crazy like that, just so I could know what's going on. But if you ever have me like that, it's not even worth it. So, just ladies and gentlemen, if anybody ever have you like CIA, you really shouldn't even be dealing with it, to be honest. But sometimes you need your concrete evidence, just so that I could be like, yeah. Oh, you wasn't? Oh, so what's this? Yeah. So that's what it be about. You look. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Somebody caught you cheating like that?
I mean.
Yep. That's why he was.
I
That's
mean,
exactly why he's looking like that.
yeah.
It's alright. Don't worry about it. But as always, the Freethinker has stopped. Unless it's thinking, but it's not speaking.
No, it's just like it should be happening, bro.
But it's like
I don't even know how it should be happening, bro.
It's
like,
alright.
And you think that?
All right, let me ask you a real question, cause you're a guy, and I really want to know your honest opinion. Like besides relationships or whatever, and this is gonna help me understand you a lot better. Not even you a lot better, just your mindset. And I'm being 100% honest, like no bias. As a woman, as to a man, why do you think that a man would cheat in general?
I don't know, because I feel like if he's cheating, then he still likes you or wants you around because he didn't leave you, obviously. But you know, like that, I know.
No, I'm listening.
We all know.
I just think
no. This is this is why this is weird though. Because we all know that it's bad. It's like it's wrong. Like we know that
I hate y'all.
it's like it's that you gonna get caught and get in trouble. But it is like, you know, it could be a split second where you could be like, yo, I'm probably not gonna get caught. And then if you do it after, you can't go back. So it's like it's like yo, why did I do that? For some niggas, or some niggas be like, yo, I'm never getting caught. I don't care. You feel me? But like I feel like it's not something that should be done. I'm not saying go out and cheat. And I just saying if your nigga cheated on you, he like you to a certain degree. Because, no, I'm not even like.
What is we saying?
No.
Girl, like what are we saying? If he cheated on me, he liked me to a certain degree. There's no way he liked me if he cheated on me.
That's not true. Because if I don't like you, if I don't like you, I'm not cheating on you. I'm not even gonna get a chance to cheat on you. I'm not, because I don't want you. Why are you in my space? I don't like you. But if I like you,
on me, how do you want me, Jesus?
Because I don't want you to know I cheated on you, and that sounds bad. But that's not how I'm trying to put it.
Why are you doing it? Why we want to know? See, the guys are sitting here saying it makes sense, but the ladies are still puzzled.
Nah.
I thought we was gonna get the answers, and now I'm still confused. If you cheated on me, you care about me. If you're not cheating on me, you don't care about me?
No, I mean, if he cheats on you, he care about you to a certain extent because he got you around. But I'm not saying he cheating on you to show that he care about you. I'm just saying that, you know, like, leaving and cheating is two different things. And I feel like men look at sex different than women. So y'all don't really understand how we looking at women when we cheat. Versus how y'all look at men when y'all cheat. And that's some deep shit. Because I feel like when a girl cheat on you, she did as fuck with that nigga, bro. She did as jacking him, bro. Not trying to get nobody tight that just got cheated on some man. But, bro, she probably like him for whatever she like him for. But if a nigga want to cheat you, this time he just want to clap.
And if he leave, he might lose you. But if he cheat, he might have you still.
Exactly.
I don't like this.
Unless you get caught and then, you know, she out.
I don't like this. No, because I feel like if you like me, you shouldn't be cheating on me.
I'm not cheating on you.
First of all, as women, we are doing a lot. Okay, we are doing a lot to keep the home together, to keep ourselves together, to keep everything together. So what is the problem? Don't give me my bag, but you know what? Give me my bag.
You don't think people do equal amount of work?
But how are you doing equal amount of work if you have the nerve, hashtag the audacity, to go out and cheat? I feel like, how is that the equal amount of work? Because I feel like... I'm talking about like in a house. No, but I'm just saying, restrainment is work as well. You should be able to control yourself. That's work.
I agree with that 100%.
So if we putting in work and we are communicating and we are dedicated supposedly to this, there should be none of that. Whether you like me, first of all, I feel like if you're cheating on me, you don't like me for real, and if you're staying with me, you comfortable with and you like what I can provide for you, and that's on period. I just don't think that's fair because we gotta keep it together for y'all. We gotta keep our hair done, nails done, everything did, and y'all out here giving the same love that I thought was for me to someone else. So what makes me any special than anybody? Because you came back.
I thought.
Jesus Christ, thanks for coming.
I thought that girls, you know, I thought girls did they shit for them.
No, I mean, it is for them, but at the same time, if I'm with you, I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for me, of course, because it's always going to be for me. But if I'm with you, I'm doing it for acknowledgement because I want my man to know this. Hello, you know, look what I did. Look at my hair. Look at my nose. Like, I'm trying to keep myself up for you so you can still like me. You know, because the moment somebody let themselves go, they overweight or something, y'all love to be like, you gained some pounds, or, you know, y'all love to put somebody down. And then we see people on society, Instagram, these girls looking snatched, and then y'all liking them pictures and y'all posting them on their stories. So we want to be the girls that y'all like at the end of the day.
But
so
you
we
are the
doing
girl that
all,
I like.
how have you sharing it with someone else?
Because y'all look at sex different than we do. You see how you talking right now? Every
It's
nigga
mean,
know
that.
what I'm talking about right now.
You this one get my
you know,
every woman know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm not cheating because I really like shorty.
Yep.
But I
Love and
just
lust
feel
is
like
two
that's
different things.
ridiculous.
It's because I think probably she looks intriguing enough to I want to know.
But that's exactly what I'm talking about.
But it's not like
because
I want to be around her. Because a nigga
because
will
she
kill and
looks.
want her to leave.
Yeah, I understand.
If I like
agree,
you, I don't
yeah.
want you to leave. I want you to stay.
Because she don't have the same qualities as the woman that you keeping around.
I'm not even looking for that.
You want somebody to be home, but at the same time now we're pressured.
But niggas be cheating at 16 when niggas is not even home taking care of the house, bro.
Yeah,
niggas both
but
going to
being
school.
16 is different.
me?
There's
Niggas
no
be-
such cheating. You shouldn't even be in a relationship. You're still young. You don't know what you want.
What about 20? 21?
Those are young ages, but you're grown enough to know right from wrong.
Okay, I feel like you shouldn't be cheating at like 40.
All right, you should not. At that
50,
point, you
I
definitely
guess.
you shouldn't be cheating at all. I feel like if you're open enough to cheat on someone, you should be very open and honest with someone and let them know exactly this ain't what you're looking for. Because cheating is not in a relationship, and that's a dub. If some people may allow that, but regardless of if you get caught or not. Once you get caught, what do you think is gonna happen? You know, it's not gonna be the best outcome. It's not gonna be like, now I got two, but like it's not gonna be like that. It's going to be like it's a dub. Either you're gonna pick me or her, or you. Either way, you hurting somebody's feelings. Right, thank you for coming. You have been very knowledgeable. Real quick, let them know everywhere they can find your stuff. As you can see, his Instagram is here, but you are more than welcome to let them know your Instagram where they can find your YouTube channel, which is doing numbers on period.
Shout out my show Hoops too. That's my guy. Yeah, my Instagram RahSauce. If it has a space or no exclamation point, it's not me. You feel me? Niggas, this is weird.
Yeah, no space. No space.
No space. Facts. And needs exclamation point.
Mhm.
Facts.
All right, and where they can find, what is your YouTube? You know,
RahSauce.
everything RahSauce.
My Instagram is also little like the turkey. You feel me? Cause
So little like the turkey.
Facts.
I'm crying. I like that. That's mad cute. Now I want some
Wow.
turkey and cheese.
yeah.
Definitely thanks for coming. You've been all that.
You said what?
You've been all of that.
Oh, thank you.
In like a bag of Doritos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Doritos. They don't come with enough in the bag, but I like Doritos. And thank you guys for watching. As always, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you tune into everything that I have going on. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Juice with 2 E's. We already talked about the juicy thing, so I do not have to keep revisiting it. But make sure you the Facebook is DA space, unlike you, Rah, it's a space. So DA space Jew. That's right, because we're going to run it back. So DA space Jew. But everything is in my link in my bio, from the email to the YouTube, everything. The link in my bio on Instagram, and that's Juice. As always, keep tuning in, keep watching. He real quick wanted to drop the Facebook. Go ahead.
Rah Sizzle with a space.
Rah Sizzle.
Facts.
That sound like a real cute get like name. You used to get like?
Nah.
But I do appreciate you for coming and stopping by.
No problem.
And we are looking forward to everything that you got going on, from videos. I want to see more videos turned up. I don't want to see you hurting yourself, so I'm not in the mood. You better not stay off the cars. Stay off the cars. I don't want to see you hurting yourself, but I do want to see it more than crazy. I don't know how I'm going to mix all that into it, but you could do it. Stay safe. Put the life jacket on. Do something. I don't know. Be safe. Don't stress me out. My edges, they got to stay. Look how great they are. The baby is delayed. But as always, you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And then tune in to RahSauce, everything that he got going on. Tune in to the Juice, everything that we got going on, from new merch, new glasses. As you can see, we only going up from here. All right? And definitely, as we continue to go on, don't worry about the people who you can't carry on with you. If they can't come with you to your future, appreciate them for being in your past. And thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I'm Jujue. This is the Juice. And we out.
Yo, it's RahSauce. Just killed it with the juice. Killed it with juice. At the juice. On the juice. I'm smack, bro. Tune in though, you feel me? She was waving. Follow me on Instagram, Sosa_Lido_. Sosa like the dance, Lido, turkey type shit, you feel me? Yeah. Shout out to everybody who supports me.